Hi, everybody. This is Brian Budd here with Simply Budd and another video today titled here, What Happened Since 2020? Are things the same or are you noticing something different as well? Let's take a look.
Did something to the time and the date and the year and our memories. They did something during the COVID lockdown and they did
Let me start over again. Sorry. Hold on.
they did something to the time and the date and the year and our memories. They did something during the COVID lockdown in 2020. How the hell is it going to be 2026 in like less than a month? And here we are. Do you remember much from 2020 to 2025? Is it all just a big blur to you? They did something with the hours. During the lockdown, they changed something. They changed our time
Okay. I think she missed her dose of Thorazine.
zone because there is no way possible that we are in the year 2025, almost into 2026. I mean, what can you name? I mean, I can remember 2022 a little bit, but 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, I don't really remember much of anything other than that. What do you think? They did something, didn't
Probably early stage dementia. Poor thing needs to get checked out. But yeah, I have noticed a bit of a difference here in that things aren't as what they seem like they used to be back in the day prior to 2020. I wouldn't say that I would not notice anything different. Like it's not something that you really notice, but I do notice that things are a little bit different in the respect that right now, people are different. I'm noticing a lot of people are just strange, weird things happening. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? What are your thoughts on that? Let's go to the next one here.
I need a COVID documentary that explains psychologically how COVID fucked me up. Like I need Hulu or Netflix to gather all the mental health experts, all the professionals, get them in a room and have them discuss this. I need a COVID documentary that
This looks like a
Yeah, so
I really feel
basically, I think that this guy's off the train, but I do notice some differences, obviously. But of course, it's going to affect your mental health because we're social creatures. So obviously, it would probably affect your mental health. But also, too, if you're indoors all the time, not getting fresh air, we're supposed to stay inside and all this stuff. We were told to wear masks. Kids were, their brain oxygen was lower because they were wearing masks all the time in school. So I'm sure it had an effect on the adolescents, especially.
we need to acknowledge things have not been the same since COVID. Like when COVID hit, it's almost like the Avengers movie when Thanos snapped his finger and like 5 years went by. And I feel like it's the same. Millions of people passed away. The job market definitely hasn't been the same. Prices, the prices are the prices. It is what it is, unfortunately. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we pretend like it didn't happen. And we know it happened. But it's like, no, it's almost like everybody experienced the same thing. But it's like this drama or this very, not drama, but more of this thing that happened to everybody. And it was so dramatic where nobody really wants to talk about it. But like, we need to talk about it, man. Things
Yeah, I mean, pretty much ruined a lot of people's health. A lot of people lost their lives because of it. Um, a lot of people lost jobs because of it. Um, my body hasn't been the same. I've gotten it three times. Um, I've gotten COVID three times. Obviously, immune system pretty strong, but like, some of these people, it has done a number on people. It's done a number on a lot of people, especially with what's been going on. I think a lot of people are traumatized too because of what's been happening. And we went from a very, I wouldn't say we were really high trust society. I would say we were more of a sort of trust society to a very low trust society today. I can't play it. Ah,
Hey yo, is it me or people got more weird after COVID? I know people been weird all the time,
I
but
think it's people
it
were
seems
just
like after
isolated.
COVID, that don't turn.
Yeah, his audio sucks. I think it's just because people are just isolated. They used to be around people. The world shut down. Um, for introverts it might be okay, but for someone who's outgoing, it probably won't be good.
Hey, friend.
But uh,
Life feels
you
kind of
know,
different after COVID, but I don't think it's just one thing. Something about normal life feels slightly off now, like the world didn't fully reset. You notice it in small things first. People don't react the same anymore when something big happens. It's like we've seen too much, too fast.
yeah, I have to tend to agree on that one. I think you're 100% right on that because I think that's part of the things that's really good. It's not good. People were isolated. A lot of people had issues. Um, let's see what this lady has to say.
Lately, I feel like life is just like not lifing anymore. But I mean, like, life isn't
Life is not lifing anymore. I may get what she says, but it wasn't very articulate. Let's see.
just lifing the way that it used to life. Like, ever since COVID, I just feel like life just is not the same. It doesn't feel the same. It's just missing something. It feels like I'm in a video game. It feels like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. I'm like searching, like I'm doing the things I used to do, but it's just like this feeling is just like not there, and I don't know what it is. It can be like a holiday, it can be Christmas time, it can be a celebration, it could be a vacation, it could just be like summertime and a pool party. It's just like I try so hard to get there, but like there's always this something burning inside of me that's just like, this doesn't feel the same. Like something is just like, the spark is gone, the magic is gone, the umph, you know what I mean? Like the zap.
Yeah. Humanity is losing themselves, and the childhood innocence is evaporated. Pure joy. I mean, besides a couple things in my life in the last few years, I haven't really noticed much of it. It's been pretty kind of rough. I mean, so well, let's say what this lady has to say. Hold on.
Everything seems to change. There's been differences. Everything has changed. And yet, I'm more me than I've ever been.
I'm more me than I've ever
Why
been.
has nothing felt the same?
So you got a lot of different people saying things haven't felt the same since COVID. Um, you know, that's true. It's just you see it through here. I've had the ganglion, sense of smell, sense of taste, whatever it is. I've had the ganglion block procedure with no success. Is there anyone else going through the same? Consent would love to connect with somebody of y'all and all have cope or regain. I don't know what ganglions, whatever. I've had a ganglion cyst before, but never know. Am I the only one who feels like life before COVID and life after COVID are two completely different worlds? No, you're right. Whoa. That's weird. All right. Well, anyways. Yeah, so a lot of people are just having some issues. A lot of people are noticing, you know, after COVID and what's going on here. What is this? Do I have a millennial pause? Hold on.
Since COVID-19. Posting on Instagram, I'm going to name some pandemics that I think have started since
This guy's a little
COVID-19.
saucy.
Posting on Instagram and then archiving it, waiting 2 weeks to upload it again to curate a better feed. Not really knowing the rules of the road. Veneers, buccal fat removal, chin chiseling, and the like. And kind of in that vein, Turkish hair transplants for men. Instagram Reels.
I'm not saying anything. Let's move on.
Am I crazy for saying that COVID really did something to us as a society? Something is seriously off with us, and it started ever since that shit went away out of the blue. It feels like every interaction that I have with someone that I don't know is a little more colder. There's a huge loss of empathy. To me,
Yeah, it's people are very how do I want to say it? People are it's hard to explain. I think a lot of it too is with the getting COVID too. I think your the memories and everything that are there are gone. And I think also too you see a lot of it too with just things in general. I've noticed people are colder, less empathetic. It just seems like we're going through the motions, like it's a simulation of hell. And how do we get out of this? And I think the solution is there is no solution. I think we just have to grin and bear it for a time being. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think right now we're in a lot of trouble because I think that we really have to realize that we have to snap out of this.
it seems like everybody got so used to being paranoid and isolated that even when their quarantine lifted, that still stuck around.
Sorry about that. Okay, when mice stand in the cage after the door is open, it is usually because they feel safe and see the enclosures, their familiar territory, and primary source of food. Open doors means unfamiliar, wide open spaces outside, which trigger a natural prey survival instincts to freeze or hide until darkness or safety is assured. Why mice stay put? Familiarity. The cage smells like them, offering guaranteed safety and warmth. Fear the unknown. Open spaces outside look dangerous. I mean, you see the world outside. I mean, if you look at the world outside, it's just it's not very pleasant. You know, it's not very good. I mean, if you look at you driving in the car and stuff like that, fear of the unknown, what's going to happen, um, where predators might spot them, things like that. Food association, they know food and water are right inside the cage. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Walmart Plus, Amazon. Cautious. Mice are nocturnal and naturally hesitant to explore during bright daylight. Leave it alone, place the cage in. Okay, well, anyways, this is for mice, but this is kind of like the mice uh, in the cage when once it's open, it still stays in there. It's kind of like I think what we're going through right now. Tell me what you think here. Have things changed since COVID-19 in 2020, or do you think they're even better? Please leave a comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. I'm Brian Budd with Simply Bud. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.